Hello there, and welcome back to Wrexham, where a January transfer window where we broke our record sale and record transfer fee in the transfer window, and we have an FA Cup third round tie at home against Tottenham Hotspur. So let's get into it. So then, starting on the outs, Silverato's gone out on loan to Brinsley. George Thomason has gone out on loan to Luton. Ryan Longman has gone on loan to Leyton Orient. Liberto Casas has gone to Southampton for £3.2 million. Thomas O'Connor has gone on loan to Doncaster. Sam Smith and Jack Wint have gone on loan to Northampton. Jay Rodriguez, after coming back from his injury, scored 2 goals on his debut for Harrogate on loan to them. And Lewis Brunt got an assist in his 2 appearances for Port Vale. He's on loan from them. On the ins, we have signed Joe Bryan from Millwall on a free transfer. Didn't have another left back to have a backup, so signed him in on a free transfer. Just on a 1-year deal, option to extend it if we want to, but decent little player. Josh Key, he's our record transfer, £2 million, rising up to 5. Good at wing back, English from Swansea. Record transfer, having playing inverted fullbacks for the whole of the season. Definitely attacking fullback. You can cross dribble, got good corners, throw-ins, pretty quick as well. Pretty good on that side. Mark Sykes on loan from Bristol City is our big main man. On the right hand side, we haven't played with wingers since the last couple games, and with a leading championship and only 7k a week wages, absolutely made perfect sense. And the rest of the transfers are from previously. So since that last episode, Wrexham were drawn 1-1 with Sheffield United. 4-1 win at home to Preston. Kiefer Moore, Broadhead and Windus with 2 goals in that one. A loss away at Blackburn, Jorgensen and Ryan Hedges getting the goals for Blackburn and Kiefer Moore getting the goals for us. Championship action back away from home at Pride Park, home of Derby, Broadhead, Windus, Rathbone and Sam Smith getting the goals in that one. Third round tie against Carlisle away from home, Josh Windus getting a goal in that one. 2-2 draw at home against Norwich, Rathbone and Windus getting the goals for us in that one. 3-2 home win against Leicester, Josh Windus getting 2 and Rathbone getting 1. 1-1 draw with QPR, Josh Windus getting an early goal before QPR's equaliser. Away from home in our second of our third away fixtures in a row, Josh Windus from the penalty spot and Ollie Rathbone. Them 2 goals wasn't enough to get 3 points or any points away from Ashton Gate. 4-0 win over Sheffield Wednesday, who are bottom of the league with their punch deduction, had a red card as well. After that red card, Josh Windus, Rathbone, Broadhead and Ben Sheaf made it 4-0 on that one. Joe Bryan's former team, Millwall, had the Stock Harass, Mark Sykes and Nathan Broadhead getting the 2 goals in that one. And today we have Tottenham Hotspur in the 4th round. We have unfortunately dropped out of the Championship playoff places. We are just behind Leicester on goal difference. Stoke, West Brom and Sheffield Wednesday making up the bottom 3. So, Tottenham Hotspur at home in the FA Cup. Conquest starts in goal. Cleworth on the right. Viner, Yam and Doyle. Sheaf, Rathbone and O'Brien. Mark Sykes on the right in a little bit of an asymmetric formation. Broadhead behind Windus. And we do have Kiefer Moore, who's just fit enough to make the bench. Joe Bryan and Josh Key are unfortunately cup tied, so can't play this game. But I have a tiny feeling that this might be our last cup game of the season. So pretty full strength side from Tottenham. Don't have the usual centre backs, but Danzo and Adarabioyo starting for them. Despite that, Bissouma, Paulinho, Papamata Sarr, Xavi Simons, James Madison and Randall Muani still a very strong lineup. Right then, here we are then at home for the FA Cup 4th round at home to our Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a difficult game, but if we're having ambitions for the Premier League, this is the teams we're going to need to get points off. first chance of the game. James Maddison with a deep free kick. Just 3 minutes on the clock. James Maddison is pretty good at free kicks. That one wasn't quite on target though. Paulinho out to Basuma on the right side. Not really wingers from the sort. Benchi slides in, but Basuma still has the ball. Matasar to Paulinho. I guess it's three very defensive midfielders, but I guess they are still a decent Premier League side. Basuma's gone through our team. Conquest saves. Madison on the rebound. Hiam hits it out. Mark Sykes knocks it down towards Nathan Broadhead, and we're on the counter attack. Windass just falls onto the ball. Tries to find Kolo Morani, but only heads towards Okonkwo in the Wrexham goal. Vicario on the other side of the goalkeeping side, this time for Tottenham. Short to Danzo into Paulinho's feet. Bit of a defensive formation from Tottenham, but they still have pretty good players. Henrique into Xavi Simons. Did score a pretty good goal in real life recently. And to Kolo Morani. Kolo Morani's got a free header. Had a left back, I think it's Cleworth. No, Doyle, who's a left back. Couldn't win the header, and Tottenham go in 1-0 up. Fine on the ball to Rathbone. Haven't been the best of form this season, but I think with our couple of new signings, we might have a bit of a head start, as long as we don't pick up injuries, because playing this game, we only have 4 players on the bench, including 1 goalkeeper. Nathan Broadhead is in behind, has a shot, but doesn't strike it cleanly. It goes almost towards the corner flag more than the goal. So Max Kleber just before half time. Haven't had a shot on target yet, so not sure we're going to win without taking shots. Josh Windass. And there is half time. Tottenham going at 1-0. That Kolomani header at the back post seems to be the difference between the teams. We do have 1 shot on target, but Tottenham have only had 2. Not the best of games. Paulinho out to Basuma as soon as it's from half time. Basuma going down the right, Ben Sheaf out for a corner. Xavi Simons is going over to take it just after half time. Simons into towards Paulinho. Broadhead Cleworth away. Madison is in a box shot. Edge of our 6-yard box and hits over the bar anyway. Rathbone in the Tottenham box goes down under Danzo's challenge, but referee doesn't see anything wrong with that. Simons back to Adarabiayo. Switches it outright to Dragusin. 64 minutes on the clock. Tottenham have another chance to double their lead. Still 1-0 to them. Lewis O'Brien, who's already on a yellow card, fouls Basuma, and I think he might be getting sent off here, and he is. Right, I think move Ben Sheaf up. Right. I think that's going to make us a little bit more attacking slightly, but I don't think we've got a massive chance of winning this. Even if it is Tottenham. Rathbone goes down under the challenger Sarr. Just a bit more strength from him. Kolomani tries to find Xavi Simons. Finally cuts that one away. Okonkwo will hit it long. Ben Sheaf isn't really going to win that one. Drags in to Archie Gray. Substitute from half time. Lucas Bergvall and Kolomani shot blocked. And a little bit of hesitation at the back to get it away. He does get it away eventually. Knocked on to Josh Windass. Doesn't have a lot of support. Xavi Simons brings him down. Drags in to Basuma. 68 on the clock. Still 1-0. Bergvall down the right side. Cross deep towards Xavi Simons. Can he do something? Tries to get past Kleber. Ball ricochets back to him. Zach Viner sticks a foot out into his own net. Wrexham 0, Tottenham 2, 69 minutes on the clock. Of course, it's the 69th minute. And that is surely Tottenham into the next round. And there is full time, them 2 goals. First from Kolomani, and that red card from O'Brien really switched the game. I mean, he wasn't really in it anyway. Had more possession, but didn't really create much, to be fair, nor did Tottenham. Zach Viner's own goal into the back of the net, really sealed the tie. And that is the end of our FA Cup tie and the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.